My goal when I'm going to practice turn inside, I'm going to release the rope and only invite her with body language to change direction. So I'm not pulling on her face. I want she truly changing direction by turning inside. That's my goal. Continue travel. Very good, girl. Right here. Very nice. So she truly responds to my cue immediately. And be very, very light. Pay attention to this rope between me and her. Very nice. So she all the time, when I ask her to come to me, she's traveling wherever I ask you. Eventually you can turn this to the liberty. So we're done changing direction on the trot. So it's important, first of all, stop, walk, trot, stop, walk, trot. And eventually, like I said before, we're going to make this timing shorter and shorter and shorter. And it's going to pick up, change direction, change direction, change direction, change direction. So that's what we're going to practice the next step right now. Change direction in the trot immediately. And again, I'm not going to release the rope. I'm going to pick up the rope and change direction. Pick up the rope and change direction. So again, walk, trot, pick up, change direction. Very good. Pick up, point, change direction. Very good. So trot immediately. Pick up, change direction. Very nice, baby. You're doing very good. And again, I'm going to mix the steps. 2 steps, 3 steps, change direction. Continue, beautiful. And the shorter timing between changes, that's much more frustrated for horse to do that, especially at this young age. Pick up, change direction. Very nice. Continue work. Pick up. Change direction. Very nice. Beautiful work. And now stop and stay still. Very good. Come here, baby. Just walk right here. And now face me, please, right here. Fix your shoulders right here. So now I'm going to show you exercise, very simple exercise. And I'm doing this with any horses, with every horse. But a lot of times when we walk in, say, for example, horse standing in cross ties. Just give you example. We took a cross tie, and after we go in different direction and wants to change direction, and it's not answer. Horse still staying there. We walking and we pulling, trying to pull the horse, and horse refusing go forward. Or horses going different directions sideways and roping up in the opposite direction, and we pick up the rope and horses very up, flipping and going backwards. Or horses, we want to turn horse around in the stall and horse not turning, then we start to apply the pressure in the hips. So again, this exercise, it's simple, but at the same time, horse have to understand not my language where I walk. Horse truly have to understand feel of the rope, which direction this rope pull, this direction horse have to travel. So that's why I apply this exercise with each horse, so horse gonna be so very responsive. So again, if I gonna go sideways, the idea for this exercise to have very, very sharp angle. So horse truly don't see you. So horse only feel the feel of the rope and follow this rope. Because if you go sideways, for horse much easier to understand which direction horse have to go. So we have to confuse the horse. So you have to pass by very close to your horse, and horse have to follow and walk with you and continue walking right here, beautiful, and not to drag her feet or raising head in the air and stuck this front feet and not travel forward motion. Beautiful, right here. And again, stop and stay still. You're going to say, Russ, how your horse know to stop and face like this? Again, around pen education, stop and face. Anytime I face the horse know to stop and stay still. So also, very important, walk towards the horse with your presence. And I talk a lot about this. A lot of times we're going like this and putting our head down and changing direction, walk towards the horse. Reason why we're doing this, because horse not understand forward motion. Horse not understand to stay still. Horse not understand horseman body language, energy, and voice command. Horse moving in the ramp and only because we're throwing lasso in the horse hindquarters or applying whip or flat. Horse not understand communication. That's why we hide in our eyes to tell the horse we can sneak and touch you. But if we accomplish very well previous methods, education, travel consistent and consistently, forward motion, stop and face, extend and touch, we don't have to worry walk towards the horse and hide our energy in our eyes. We can walk straight to our animal with presence and very good energy, and horse will gonna accept us. Right here, beautiful, and horse have to travel with me. Very nice. And stay still. Very nice. Continue travel. Beautiful. And stay still. So now we're going to confuse Eve. We're going to go from this side, but rope going to be from opposite side. And again, we're not putting rope behind the Eve hindquarters to pull on this face and using the hips for the power. No, we're just going to confuse her from this feel. When I walk to you, and I'm going to put this rope, and I walk, you still have to walk with me. And I go from opposite side, and you have to have this feel of this rope and change direction. Right here, beautiful, very nice. That's what I want to see. I want to, same when I'm riding horses, I cannot tolerate when horses pull on my hands. I cannot ride stiff horses. The same as same on the ground. I want a horse going to be not pulling my hands, not pulling through my hands and go different direction. Right here, beautiful. So you're just confusing, by practicing like this, you confuse your horse and said you have to follow feel of this rope and change the direction. So this next exercise is going to be a little bit much more advanced level to follow feel of this rope and in the same time change direction or travel in the same direction to pay attention on my body language. So it's a lot of stress for horse in this exercise. So horse have to pay attention to horseman, listen to horseman body language, and plus feel of this rope. Very important what I'm saying right now. It's not because I put rope behind the hindquarters and pull on her. You pay attention. It takes a lot of patience. Fix your shoulders, please. That takes a lot of patience to teach us till horse will learn to figure out that. Because if you're going to pull, horse will never going to learn that. Rope have to hang there. It's going to be a lot of mistakes, but till horse will going to understand that, then it's going to be much easier for horse to understand this and follow feel of this rope. Very good, baby. And not be in a rush. Don't start to swing the rope so it looks like a rollback. That's not a goal. It's a goal so she can understand the feel and the body language. It's not how pretty it is and how she jumping through this turnaround. That's not our goal. Again, hold, hold, hold. Continue travel. Very good, baby. Very good. And again, stop right here. Stay still. Very nice. Now we're going to confuse you. We're going to say, we're going to go same direction. Not changing. Same direction. Right here. Beautiful. Same direction. Oh, change direction. Right here. And now change direction. Very nice. And again, stop right here. Fix your shoulders. Fix your shoulders right here. Very good. Again, change, change. Very nice. Beautiful. Very good. Stop right here. Stay still. Change, patient, same direction. Very good. Very nice, baby. Again, stop. Stay still. Not to pull. You see how soft rope? You have to figure out which direction to go. And now, change direction. Very good. So she have to figure out on her own where she have to go. That's a in-hand communication. So because energy comes from your hand and feel coming from her face. Again, hold, not to pull, and change direction. Very nice. Continue travel. Continue travel around me consistently. So I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Stop. Can you walk at the same time and not to be all uptight and nervous because you just changed direction? Again, stop and face, stay still, come back and walk again. So she have to listen everything what I asking her on this in-hand communication. Travel the speed I desire from her, change, stop, change immediately. So I want to navigate her around me without frustration and upset. So she have to truly be very, very respond to my cues immediately and not to confuse and be refused and get upset. Right here, beautiful. And continue travel with me. Very nice. And it's very important to understand that's not confidence exercise. It is confidence. You can take this confidence, but it's not develop confidence yet. We go next level. First of all, we have to navigate horse very well, and after we're going to start to do confidence, because we're going to practice exercises, travel forward motion with flag. And if she doesn't know how to travel, and plus I apply flag, she's going to be nervous and upset. So now we're going to say, if I would like to you travel around me on the lope, consistent to the left and to the right. Again, we're going to say walk first, trot, pick up the energy, and lope. So next step, what we're going to practice right now, we're going to ask you to travel on a trot. Again, start from walk and pick up the speed on a trot. Increase the energy. Because if I going to right away increase the energy immediately to trot, horse will again going to be upset and physics going to disappear. And especially if you're going to go from trot immediately lope, a lot of time horses pick up wrong lead. And that's why I teach speed control. That's one of the reasons. So horse truly develop correct lead, travel balance, coordination. So when I teach horse travel like this, I pay attention in the shoulders, I pay attention in the hind legs, I pay attention in the neck. I already learning so much about the horse. If this horse truly be talented, or a horse using a lot of physiques and etc. So again, pick up and pick up the lope. Beautiful. Continue loping. Direction, speed. Direction, speed. Very good. Now pick up the speed. Beautiful. Stop right here, very good.